This will be what if Deku was a fusion of some of my favorite superheroes, alright? Yeah, so Deku would basically be a fusion of Miles Morales and Daredevil. Alright, two of my favorite heroes, alright? So let me go over Miles Morales' powers, alright? Superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman stamina, superhuman durability, superhuman agility, superhuman equilibrium, superhuman reflexes, wall crawling, spider sense, bioelectrokinesis, venom blast, venom beam, mega venom blast, venom punch, energy thread generation, spider camouflage, regenerative healing factor, immortality, hand-to-hand combat advanced, biolingual. Yeah. Now let's go to my boy Daredevil. Alright. He has. Hold on, let me go back to the top. Alright. He has superhuman sensory system, superhuman touch, super peak human strength, peak human speed, superhuman reflexes, superhuman agility, enhanced stamina, enhanced endurance, enhanced smell, enhanced tracking, illusion awareness, blind sight, superhuman hearing, lie detection, sonar sense, superhuman taste, superhuman balance, telepathic immunity, radar sense, proximity sense, person identification. And he is a expert marksman. He is proficient with all weapons. He is a master at all martial arts. And yeah, so oh yeah, and I'm gonna just say, just for plot conveniences, Deku is a part of a assassin clan or something. So yeah, they're gonna be called the Takashis, and he's still gonna have the last name Midoriya. But hold on, let me think. All right, so yeah, Deku, he has. So we start off the day. Deku's sister is born. Alright, now I'm just saying this because I want you guys to know that he has a sister and a brother. His brother will basically be Illumi, I guess you could say, trying to control a Deku kind of. And yeah, so no, his sister would be like Illumi. So yeah, you don't have a brother. So the day his sister is born, we time skip 4 years, alright? She's gonna be 7 years older than Deku. You know what? I'm just going to make her in her 20s when Deku is in UUA, so 5 years older, alright? And her quirk is diagnosed as electricity and yeah, electricity and telekinesis. And Hasashi and Inko, they're happy, alright? And 1 year passed, she's training on a quirk, right? Then we have a 4-year time skip, alright? Out pops baby Izuku. He is a lovely little baby. He's born with turquoise, teal, greenish eyes. Eyes that, as soon as you see them, any troubles you have in your heart just is relieved. Deku has his hair. It looks like this. His hair looks like that, alright? Now, Deku, when he gets tested for his quirk, they list off all of his abilities, and we're gonna name his quirk, I'm just gonna say, spider sense, or I don't know. Leave a name down below in the comments for his quirk. Um, yeah, but Deku, he's just so happy right now. Inkle, she's from the Assassin clan. I don't want to tell you how Inkle and her Sasashi met. Alright. If so, go watch Yuta's video. Yeah. So, yeah. And Deku, he's like, I could be a great hero, and Inkle's thinking he could be a great assassin. So, Inkle goes home and tells her father at her clan's building about her son Izuku Midoriya's quirk. And he's like, yes, my boy would make a great assassin. And, they make Deku train, alright? Mind, body, soul, assassin techniques. They make him train in martial arts. Deku, his mastery in weapons, alright? Now, the only weapons he uses is, 2 yo-yos made out of this alloy his sister made, and pistols and, knives, alright? He don't use any other weapons. Deku also trains in his quirk, and they're just thinking, like, this kid, he will be the best assassin. Now, by the age of 7, alright, Deku goes on his first assassin mission with his sister, Illumi, and Illumi shows him and explains to him what to do. So then, Deku drops down like Spider-Man style. He jumps down spinning, and all assassins in any anime, I'm gonna just say, could use the, like, make their nails grow. So yeah, I'm gonna just say that. And Deku makes his nails grow, and he's spinning down, and next thing you know, heads are flying off, hearts ripped out. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't want it to be too gruesome, bro, cause I want to take a nap. And yeah, and Lumi's just there recording it for her grandpa to see. And Deku, he's just having fun, alright? Now, after your first assassin mission in the family, you get into a certain group, like a certain corp, and you get a heirloom or a brand. And let me tell you, there's a hawk who sits by and waits to attack. There is a snake, vicious, stealthy, and cannot control themselves when they get to it. And there is the bear, just brute strength. And Deku gets back. He says, "I'm back," and and I'm just call him Zeno. Yeah, Zeno. He says, "Grandson, it is time." And Deku, he says, "Time for what?" Deku's only 7 years old, and they're shocked on how good he is. So they're like, it is time for you to be picking into one of their heirlooms. And they bring out a grizzly bear, a hawk, and a snake. And basically, whichever one bites you or nibbles on you is the group you're going to be in, alright? And I'm going to just say, oh, no. So Deku, he's sitting down, he's like, what are you guys gonna do to me? Don't tell me you're gonna feed me to them. Just like crying, cause like he don't wanna die. Like, this is his first time ever crying. He don't even know what crying is, alright? And like, he don't talk. He's not allowed to talk, just train. train, so it's his first time talking too. So like he reads books to learn how to talk and stuff. But yeah, and the snake slithers up to Deku and bites his earlobe. And the snake only has 5 members in it. And yeah, they're like, he was chosen into the snake category, so he must train as one of them, you know? And yeah, so Deku wakes up from just being scared in the snake's quarters. And he's like, where am I? Please don't hurt me. And they're like, we're not gonna hurt you, kid. And Deku's like, oh, okay. So where am I? And they're like, well, dang, what a mood switch. Just went from scary cat to, I don't know, freaking normal. So Dick is like, okay, where am I? They're like, you are in the snake headquarters. And Dick is like, what is that? And they explain to him, and he's like, oh, so that was basically like some kind of ceremony or something. They're like, yeah. And Dick is like, cool. So when do I start training? And they're like, right now. And Dick is like, alright, let's go. Alright. Now, there's only one person with some of the abilities as Deku. And he is a really close friend. Alright, and Deku's friends with his daughter. Alright, and his name is Matthew Murdock, aka Daredevil, and Miles Morales. Alright, aka Miles Spider-Man. And you know, they're not assassins, they're like normal citizens, and Daredevil's a mercenary, and you know, Miles Morales is, you know, Spider-Man. So, but they're just friends, and the spiders tell him, hey, we have a kid that has the same powers as you guys. And they're both like, oh, okay. And Miles says he'll train the kid first. And Miles trains Deku, you know, to wall climb, and how to use his spider senses and electricity. And Deku is learning so quickly. Miles is stunned on how quickly the kid can learn. Alright? And, you know, Miles finishes up his training. Right now, Deku is at the age of 10. Oh, yeah, UA is going to be a college, alright? No, so Deku is at the age of 13 when he's done with Miles' training, alright? So from 7 to 13. And now it's Daredevil's turn to train Deku, alright? Deku is pretty skilled in mixed martial arts and boxing, alright? Now, Daredevil trains Deku, and in the same way he was trained, and he spars with Daredevil daily, gets beat, but getting closer and closer, you know. He managed to put Daredevil on defense once, and Deku, now Deku, he gets assigned to a mission during one of his training sessions. He says, alright, Matt, I'll be back. I have to go on a mission. And this mission is a strange one to say, alright. Deku has to sabotage the skulls. Alright. It is a rival assassin clan. And yeah, it's a rival assassin clan, and when they found out about the Deku, they sent spies over into the Tagashis, and you know, they had like a little truce, but they broke that truce. Now the Tagashis are sending their weapon next generic soldier, winter soldier, freaking body built, the wing rot looking kid into enemy territory. And Deku, he's crawling through crawl vents, and the first person he sees, he looks around, comes out, puts his nail in a guy's neck, killing him, bringing him into the vent duct, hiding his body there. And then the next one, there's a group of people. Now there's a door there, and the place isn't gated off, so Deku knocks. You know, they don't know what his face looks like, okay, because all the photos were blurred out. And I'm gonna also say that Deku, he could change how his face looks for like a few minutes. So yeah. So Deku's like, excuse me, can I stay here for the night? And the guy's like, yeah, sure. And Deku comes in and he eats, drinks, and he says, thank you so much. I couldn't find my way back home. And they're like, so sorry, kid. And Deku's like, thank you. Oh man, I want to go to sleep. Now you guys can see how lazy I am. I'm tired. I just got out of school. I hate school. It's dumb. Well, it's not dumb because it helps me learn. But, Deku, he says, could one of you guys show me where the bathroom is? And, they're like, yeah. And this one guy, I'm gonna name him Otsuko, yeah, he's dead, okay? Then next, Deku's like, the man, he slipped on a piece of soap. Help him. And they go to run, you know, because one of the people there is his brother, and Deku picks them off one by one, alright? Now we move into the next compound of the building where Illumi is waiting for Deku to arrive. And once Deku arrives, I'd say he got about 100 bodies, alright? And there is like cameras set up that Illumi placed, alright? And this is getting shown to the richest bidding, alright? And some of the other assassin clans, alright, that don't want to mess with the Tagashis. And they say, and this one guy, alright, he makes a bet. He says, if this kid manages to wipe out the rest of the people in 5 minutes, I will take him as my successor. And they're all shook. They're like, oh, did he really just say that? Alright? Now you guys might be wondering who this guy is. I'm gonna introduce him later. And I'm gonna take a pause in this. Never mind. I'm not gonna end it. I'm gonna fight through this. I'm gonna get this video at least 50 minutes long. Then I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, so, Deku, he drops down. Because right now, he's just in a bloody rage. She's like, I want to kill them all. And Deku just drops down. Boom, slicing, gunshots, slicing. Like, that's all you hear. Boom. That's all you hear. And Deku ended up killing the remaining 300 people in the building within 4 minutes. And they're all shook. They're like, his speed is incredible. His wall climbing is so good. And Deku, he senses that there's somebody else, alright? He's stronger than him. It's the Rhino. And Deku, he's like, Rhino. And Rhino's like, uh-oh, it's you, brat. And Deku, he starts to charge up a electricity venom beam and charges it at Rhino, taking off one of his arms. And Rhino's like, ha ha ha, might be able to take my arm, but you won't be able to kill me, brat. And Deku's like, I don't need to kill you. Since you're immortal, as you claim, I'll, I'll just attempt to kill you the rest of my life. Meaning, I'm just going to torture you forever. I know you can feel the pain. Don't hold back. And then the guy just lets out a ah, and Dick is like, good boy, and he's starting to stomp on the guy, just stomping on his face, and Deku kills him all off screen. All right, and they're all like, yo, only 1 second left until his time was up. The guy barely won. Now he gets Deku as his apprentice. Alright. And yeah. So Deku.
I'm going outside to see the social work I'll be right there.
Okay.
You better get up, sit up, get from under that blanket.
And yeah, Deku. And I'm gonna be ending it off right here. Peace.